Hi Stampers, this is Trevis. Happy Friday, and today we are going to make a card using the In Bloom bundle. So this darling bundle is in the Spring Mini Catalog. It's also going to be carried over to the Big Catalog on May 4th. So I am so excited about this stamp set and especially the dies. So the stamp set has 21 stamps in it. And it's got these 4 sayings that are so useful. So today we're going to use one of those. And then the dies are to die for. There are 25 dies in this set. And you can use your mini cut and emboss to cut all of those out because they're all smaller in size. And I just went crazy today cutting out several of them, and I'm going to just create a card using all of those flowers and leaves and darling little pieces. So let's get started today. I am going to use the designer series paper that's a 6x6 pack. It's in the large catalog currently, and it will be retiring on May 3rd, and it's called Flowers for Every Season. So this paper pack really has a wide variety of colors, and I'm going to be mixing a lot of different colors together, which is usually not my thing, but that's what we're going to do today, and I'm going to show you how that's going to work out. So let's get started. For the base of my card, I am going to use Misty Moonlight. I'm going to fold this half sheet in half. So this is 5.5 by 8.5. I'm going to fold this in half and have this ready to go. And then I'm going to use this piece of designer series paper. So all of the designer series paper that I'm going to be using for the flowers and the layering today is from Flowers for Every Season, except for one small piece. I'm going to use the Golden Garden Acetate that is in the Spring Mini Catalog. And I'm just going to use small strips of that just to, use it up because it's going to be gone in another month. So I'm just going to adhere this to my card. Oh, look, I have a little piece of acetate on my card. Okay. So then I'm going to add another piece of designer series paper, and this is cinnamon cider. So I'm going to, that little piece of acetate just keeps reappearing. I'm going to add that. See all the different beautiful colors that's in this paper pack. I'm not really going with the pinks today. Okay, so we have that. So our card is going to open like this. Maybe I'll make it open like this. I'm kind of winging it, so I think I'll have it open like that. Okay, I am going to start by stamping the saying, "You mean so much to me." This is the one I'm going to stamp today. So this is a photopolymer set. And I'm going to stamp this in Memento Black. Okay, that's basically all my stamping. Everything else is going to be assembling the card. I'm going to use the story label punch. Punch this out. There is a die in this set that would work, but I kind of like the shape of this. So this is the die that you could use. If you don't have a punch that you like, you could use this and it would actually work for all of these 3 sayings. It's a little too small for that one. Okay, so put that aside. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, as I said, I have 3 strips of this acetate. I don't think this has the, I think this already has the backing taken off of it. That's interesting because it does have a backing on it. It's cool. So what I'm going to do is just lay these on here. They're different. I'm going to make them different sizes. Make some a little smaller than others. I'll make this one go this way. And I'll make this one go this way. So with acetate, you kind of have to be careful because adhesive shows through. So I'm going to put just a little bit of my Stampin' Seal on there. Layer these up. This makes just a nice little background. Turn this one this way. Okay. All right. So I have those on there, very subtle. Now what I want to do is put some dimensionals on the back of my saying. I'm trying to get rid of these old dimensionals. I think they came in a paper pumpkin. Not really fond of them. I probably should just trash them, but it's so hard to do because it's not my nature just to pitch stuff. They don't want to come off of this very easily. Put 3 on here. So I'm going to go ahead and put my saying in the center, and then I'm going to work around it, and then I'm going to show you all these flowers I cut out. Okay, good. Those are done with those. I am going to pitch those, I swear I am. Okay, so I did go ahead and cut out several flowers, little pieces of flowers, and from different designer series paper. I also cut out some leaves. This is all from that Flowers for Every Season pack. And if you can, I don't know if you can tell on the video, but these are pierced. So these all have piercings on them, and that's one thing that makes them super, super cute. Okay, so let's start by putting some adhesive on the back. I'm going to put one up here and one over here. I don't want that to hang over my card. Okay. And now, I'm afraid I need to use these again. Yippee! I'm going to pop this one up. Yes, I'm going to pop the other one up. If you handle those gingerly, you can make them work. Okay. Then I am going to use some glue, and I'm just going to put just a tad on here. That. And I'm going to tuck this under there. Hold it for a second because it's on top of acetate too, so that's going to have some effect on it, how it sticks. And hope you can see what I'm doing and put it a little closer. Stick a few of these under here. Under that flower. Okay, getting there. Okay, now I think I'm going to use mini glue dots for some of these little ones. And what I'm going to do is just stick these on here like this. Oh, there's one missing. Oh, no, that's not it. One of my little circles gone missing. That's okay. We'll make it work. So cute. Shoot, I really want that other. Oh, it's on the floor. Hang on. There we go. Yay. Because I think that Just Jade really makes these little flowers pop. Okay, and then I'm going to put a few of these little Misty Moonlight flowers on. Put 2 of those on. I'll put a few of these little yellow ones on. These are Bumblebee. I said yellow, but that's really Bumblebee. And ooh, that one's a little close. I don't really want there. Okay. And then I'm going to make a little cluster right here, I think. Just a little cluster of these 3. I know, it's pretty busy, but I like it. It's very busy. Okay, so I think to tie it in with the black, I'm going to use these matte black dots. These are from the mini catalog, and they are carried over to the new catalog that comes out. And I always do it in 3s. See, that little black just made it pop. Okay. I think I have enough going on, don't I? I really like it though. Okay, then I'm going to put on the inside, since this is dark inside, I am going to put a piece of white cardstock on the inside. This is 3 3/4 by 5. So it layers nicely, gives you a nice wide border on the inside. Okay. And I'm going to make a matching envelope. So for this, I'm going to put adhesive on the flap. So this is 2.5 by 6. And as I said, I'm using up my designer series paper. This doesn't affect the glue on the envelope. That's why I like to put it on the outside. And also like to do it on the outside because then you can see it when it arrives. Okay, so now we have the matching envelope. All right, so there's our card today using the In Bloom bundle and lots of designer series paper. But they'd still all coordinate. I really basically used Bumblebee, Just Jade, and Misty Moonlight. Those were actually my basic colors that I used. I do like that Golden Garden Acetate, and I think that added a little pop to it, a little bit of glimmer. So hope you enjoyed this today. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.